In this episode, you will learn how to write your very first script for custom keyboard mapping in Virtual DJ by typing in the action box other than pinning like the way we did in episode 1. I'm DJ Zako. As always, if you are new here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. And for those who already have, thank you. Your support helps me to create more free tutorials and reach more people through the YouTube algorithm. Without wasting much time, let's begin. So let's start with the Crossfader and see all the possible ways that we can use to control it from our keyboard. But before we go any further with this topic, you should also know that there are conditions you can apply to those keys, like to perform an action only when the key is pressed down, or after a specified period from the time when the key was pressed, or if the key is double pressed, and other conditions that we will see in the future as we continue with this topic. And I will explain each of them in details when we are assigning them to the keys. Now we are going to choose a key on a keyboard that will move a crossfader to 0% from wherever it is. You can choose any key of your choice, whether combination of keys or single key. Let's say I want to V or Control V to move the crossfader to 0%. Coming here in the action section, as you start typing the word crossfader, before you even finish typing, you can check here at the script suggestion box for possible suggestions. Any word you click from here will be auto-completed in the action box. And also its description will be shown from here, giving you an idea of what it will do and how to write its script correctly. From here you move back to action box and add space, then put the value 0% and save it. So let's close this and check whether our key is working by pressing Ctrl V. Yeah, our key just works fine, meaning the script was correctly typed. Now let's add another key that will move the crossfader to 50% by following the same procedure. And this time around we are using Ctrl B. Moving to action box and we start typing crossfader. As usual, we move to the script suggestion box and click on the script for an action that we want the key to perform. Then we move back to action box and add space, then put value 50%. Then save and close this. Let's check it by pressing Ctrl B. It just works as expected. Let's add another key for moving a crossfader to 100%. In action section, we type crossfader. As always, we move to the script suggestion box and click on the action that we want our key to perform. And move back to action box, put space and add value 100% and save it. Then close this. Let's check it by pressing Ctrl N. Wow, seems like we are doing a great job here. Now whenever you want to move the crossfader, whether left, in the middle or right, you will just press on your mapped keys on the keyboard. Now that we have seen how to map the keys that will move the crossfader from left to the middle to the right and vice versa, let us also see how to set the keys that will gradually move the crossfader from right to left or from left to right. And I'm going to use the comma and the full stop keys on the keyboard. The reason why I chose them is because of their greater and less than sign or bracket angles which face left and right. Let's start with the key that will gradually move the crossfader to the left. In the key box, press your desired key on the keyboard and then move to action box and start typing crossfader. And then add space and add -5% and then hit save. Let's close this and see whether our key is working by pressing on the key we mapped on the keyboard. As you can see, the crossfader is gradually moving. Let's go for the key that will gradually move the crossfader to the right. Now to save time and make things easier for us, we will not be typing every single script all the time. Instead, we are going to take the advantage of copy and paste, most especially for those keys that we want to perform the opposite of what other mapped keys are doing. For example, the key we mapped earlier. Let's copy its script. From here we move to the key box and select our desired key. Then move back to action box and paste the script we copied. Then we replace the minus with the plus and hit save, then close this. Let's check it by pressing the key we just mapped. As you can see, this one is also doing a great job. So this is how they work. Whenever you press your mapped key on the keyboard, the crossfader will be moved by 5% towards that direction you want to move. but when you press and hold, there will be a rapid movement of crossfader, like this. For the value, it is not always a must that you have to set 5%. You can always set any value you desire starting from 1% or less. That's all for today, but more custom keyboard mapping tutorials for crossfader are loading. If you guys are interested in this topic, get the video to 100 likes and comment yes. I will make episode 5 of this topic showing you how to automate crossfader for clean transitions along with the filter knobs, mids and other effects. If you enjoyed the video, like and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Till next time, keep practicing.